Up next is also Eivor, Bridges. This was released March 13th, 2015. I don't think either one of these albums charted. I ordered this through her own web online shop. It is available on vinyl, but vinyl copies seem to kind of dry up around about the time I had money to buy it, and so I ended up getting the CD instead. And now I've just looked on here like yesterday, and there are vinyl copies available again on eBay, but I can't buy any right now. And I don't know when I'll be able to buy any more vinyl, so I guess I'm going to have to settle for the CD for now. It and Slur were both written around the same time, and they were recorded more or less back to back. Apparently she was writing songs for it. By this point she'd been writing mostly in English, but I guess she found herself, she said she'd write one song in English and then the next song would just kind of flow out of her in Faroese, and so she split them up and put the Faroese ones on Slur and the English language ones on Bridges. On this album, the balance kind of between the acoustic and electronic elements is a lot more, favors a lot more the acoustic side, and it's also more quiet, contemplative, somewhat more. So the first song is called Remember Me. See, I should read the lyrics on this one. Please remember me, don't forget my... See, wait a minute. So, will I leave a trace in a corner of your mind? Will you see my face in the flowers that you find? When I'm a drop of rain within the endless sea, will you keep me safe in your heart and in your dreams? Remember me, remember me. That was the single from this album. It's a really good song. The next one is Faithful Friend. Some really good things in the tune and the melody on this one. My faithful friend, where did you go? I think I forgot to let you know that I am grateful for all those nights when we talked about nothing until the morning light. Losing track of time, you can read my mind. The next song is the title song, Bridges. It's one of my favorites on here. I'll probably play some of this one. When bridges turn to ashes, there is no easy way out of the smoke. Up on a tightrope, you never look down. You have to walk the line on your own. Nothing to hold on to. No one will carry you when you're in the wilderness, when you're lost in the wilderness.
You
evidence of her work in opera there, I think, a bit. She's kind of dabbled in a bunch of different things, musically speaking, over the years, including opera. Then the next one is called Tides. This is another one where she gave over the lyric writing to another poet friend of hers. I think this woman was is an American, actually. It seemed like I read somewhere she's an American who lives in the Faroe Islands or something. And it also seems to be another song about that the seal woman legend. Let's see. 7 moonlit tears I cried, tides collided in my eyes. Waves can wound a moonlit shore, but they can't hurt me anymore. Tangled in my mother's hair, currents comb my bones bare. Her currents swirled through my ribs, spinning seaweed to sulky skin.
Tangled in my mother's hair, currents comb my bones bare. Currents swirl through my ribs, spinning seaweed to sulky skin.
Then the next song is On My Way to Somewhere. It's a really great vocal work from Eivor on this one. Very just like kind of soaring vocals. I'll probably play a clip. I'll be playing a clip of this one. I'm on my way to somewhere, I don't know where. I'm on my way to somewhere, I don't know how far. Maybe I'll come running, maybe I will take it slow. Whatever makes me happy, that's what I'll be looking for. I'm on my way to somewhere, I have been walking for so long. I'm on my way to somewhere, this journey's just begun. Still so many miles to go, so many mistakes to be made, so many things I'd like to know. I'm always on my way.
Still so
Then we go to side 2, and the first song may be my favorite song on here, called Morning Song. And it's just about kind of a, I guess you'd call it a dark night of the soul, that and then you wake up the next morning and the skies are bright, and everything's kind of new again, and all of a sudden everything that was bearing down on you while you're, the night before, is everything's kind of, clouds have kind of cleared away. It's that kind of song. It's really just a really great song. Last night I crawled into bed with the darkest thoughts in my head. Sometimes my clouded mind holds me down, but it's not who I am. It's not who I am. Morning has finally come. All my worries are undone. Wounded but stronger than before. Morning clears the sky once more. I think this is one of the most comforting songs I've ever heard. And the way she sings the lines, but it's not who I am, and towards the end, I don't ask for more. Anyway.
Last night I crawled into bed. Darkest thoughts in my head. Sometimes my clouded mind holds me down, but it's not who I am. It's not who I am. Morning has finally come. All my worries are undone. Wounded but stronger than before. Morning clears the sky once more. Morning has finally come. Shadows vanish in the sun. A new beginning, now I'm sure. Morning clears the sky once more. I don't ask
Then the next song is Purple Flowers, which she wrote. It was about inspired by her mother, who was being treated for cancer. And her worrying about her mother, and worried there were maybe some things that she wasn't telling her and stuff like that. It's another really great song. See, Mama, Mama, have you found a way out of the pain? Is it still the same? Are you hurting? Is there something that you're not telling me? How are you feeling today? How are you feeling today? Then the next song is The Swing. This is another one with lyrics by the person who wrote the lyrics for those few songs on Slore. Down by the lake there is a swing in a tree. Up through the leaves there's so much to see. My hand in yours, a promise we made, a roundabout romance, a popcorn parade. Come back, take me back down to the lake.
There's a Ferris wheel, it shines so bright, a carnival of light. Your laughter is a dance from low to high, this never-ending night. And the last song is Stories. This is one of those songs that make you wonder if it was based on something that really happened. Something apparently kind of unpleasant. And kind of it's it's a pretty positive kind of album up to this point, and this song kind of ends it on a bit of a down note, but it's a really good song. See, there are stories that should never be told, even if they speak the truth. I wish I never knew. There are words you should never have said. You cannot take them back. You didn't even think them through. How I wish I never knew.